Hey everyone, it's Scrap Lady here. I have a scratch on my hand. Aww. Everyone say aww. No. Just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I really do have a scratch on my hand. But it's like, I don't know where I get it from. I get bruises and I have no clue. So, what am I here to talk about? This stuff. I went shopping. I've been really good. I haven't been shopping very much, or I've been online shopping a little bit, and so I saw Amy's video, which is She Daisy 0214, I believe it is. I'll put the link below. She went to Michael's and she got something, and so I had to go and see if they had it. And anyways, so I wanted to share that. So just a little bit about what's going on also in my shopping's going to stop pretty much. Jack has he hasn't been doing well. I mean, he's okay as far as his cancer goes, but he has a lot of other issues, and we went to the cancer doctor in Boston for a follow-up, and he has a lot of memory issues, and he's a software engineer, and he's not able to pick up things like he used to, and he's been struggling, and it's been 5 years, and he's been struggling, and the doctor in Boston, he was on a clinical trial where he received chemotherapy and whatnot, and the doctor said, yeah, he said it's a definite side effect of the medication, and he has ongoing every 3-month treatments now, and so the doctor said it's not something that they mention because either you get it or you don't, and they don't want people to be saying that they have this issue and they really don't. So they kind of wait to see what people say, and so Jack feels like he's in a fog, and he just can't. He's been through 3 jobs in 5 years, and he's been out of work more than he's been in work. And the other day, he got a verbal lashing from his boss in front of everyone, which was devastating. It was wrong. It was devastating. Not only is he upset because he can't learn the way he used to, his IQ is very high. He's a member of Mensa. I mean, he's brilliant, and he's lost a lot of that function, and just can't do it anymore, and it's very frustrating. And so his boss basically said, you led us to believe that you could do all this stuff, and now, you can't. Well, the thing is, they're asking him to do things that he has never done before, but he could pick it up. But the problem is that he does it the way he knows how to do it, and they come back at him and they say, oh, that's not the way we wanted you to do it. Well, why didn't you tell me how you wanted me to do it? And they're picking at every little thing, and he's been struggling, and he's seen his doctors and everything, and he's actually in counseling because he's going through some pretty severe depression. And so his cancer doctor had said, this is very debilitating, and I would support you 100% if you needed to go on disability. And so basically after this happened on Wednesday, he was very down, and I said, all right, we're done. We're so done. So he filed for disability at work to go first on short-term and then long-term disability through his work. And so he is out of work starting on Monday, and his doctors fully support him. And so anyways, they have started the process. He has a claim. He left a message for his boss, who wasn't there on Friday, that he had started the process for disability and that he wouldn't be back to work. So it means lots of life changes for us, obviously, as a software engineer. He had a very good income, and now he's going to go down to, you know, a not so good income, but we can make it. We figured it out. We did a lot of, you know, soul searching and figuring, and you know, I'm on disability also, and we figured that, you know, we could definitely do it. We could still pay the mortgage without a problem, and we could still pay our bills. We don't have any debt, any credit card debt, so and our cars are paid off, and so you know, we still like to go on our vacations to Mexico once a year, but we're going to put money aside every month. So anyways, I think it's a big stress relief for him, and he was just regretting going to work every day, and just had no motivation, and it was getting more and more difficult, and he was getting more and more frustrated, and you know, you just can't go through life like that. It just causes more problems than it does anything else. So as far as, you know, my shopping, it's coming to a halt basically, and but we're gonna see. We have a couple of ventures that we're gonna see about doing. We'll see how it goes, but for right now, we're just, you know, he's just gonna take the time he needs, and then we'll go from there. But like I said, we have a couple of things in mind that we could do that would bring us some extra money, and so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and but we'll be fine with, you know, with his income, and we just have to be careful in our spending. That's all, and that's not a problem at all. So, anyways, since he had money, I spent it. No, this was before I knew that this was all going to happen. So, anyways, went to Goodwill. And I bought these for the Bind It All or for the Cinch. And yes, he's peeking his head around the corner. I'm doing a video. Hello. They can't see because I have the video, the camera facing down on my thing. So he said hello. That was Jack. So anyways, these were for the Bind It All, and they were $1, but I get a discount of, they were from Building 19. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. We don't have a Building 19 anymore. It says that there's 15 pieces in the package. I don't know if there are. But anyways, yeah, I can use it for my whatever. My Bind It All. Or something else, perhaps. Ha ha. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. That's another. I'll show you that. Then I got these. These are Prismacolor Magic Rub erasers, which these were $1.90 because I get the 10% discount. So I thought those were really cool. And then I got a white ink. I'm always looking for white ink. It seems like I never have anything that works good. So this would look like a nice, juicy, good white ink. And again, $1.90. So I spent $2.70 at Goodwill. Then I went to the Michaels near me, and I saw this one last paper pad. They're $5.99 because they're the Hot Buys. And oh my gosh, but look at this. Isn't this terrible? Now, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's all ripped. What? But then nothing's wrong with the paper. I took out the first paper already. I already started using it. But, so I brought it up to the register and I said, oh, what a mess. Look at this. I mean, this is a mess. Can I get a discount on this? And the girl's like, sure, absolutely. So she gave me 20% off the $5.99. So I paid $4.79 for it. So I was pretty happy. And you've probably already seen it, but it's so gorgeous. I'm going to show you. I started cutting out some of the things. I'm going to make I'm like hooked on explosion boxes, or I might make something else Valentine's, but love, love, love this paper. Oh my gosh. Isn't this the cutest ever? Oh, I had to have it. Even if they would have been $5.99, I wouldn't have cared. I still would have paid it, even with the ripped cover. Doesn't matter. Cover doesn't make any difference at all. So anyways, I used this page, which was the first page, because whatever I'm making, I'm gonna, so I cut out the tags, and that was, oh, there's a toy that I got for Jack. I got that out of the dumpster. It's a pen that you press the button and it says no in all different ways. I don't know, mine's in a box over there somewhere. You can keep pressing it, Jack, so they can hear it maybe. So anyways, I cut out all the tags from this sheet here. Right here. I cut them all out, and then I distressed them, and I cut the holes for the ones with the tags, and then the one with the heart was like okay, so the one with the heart, where is it? It's way up here. This one right here. So what I did was I took a gel pen and a Sakura pen, and I went over some of the squares. You can see how they're a little bit darker. And then I took another gel pen and went over all the dots on these two. And then I took a gold marker and I went around the edge, and then I cut it out. So isn't that cute? So I did that. And again, I just distressed the edges a little bit on these. And again, I cut the holes out and I went around it with a gel pen. So they're just so cute. This one I went around with it looked like a pink pen, but it really looks like gold. It's really cute. This one I went with a gold pen. And this was black and I went over it with gold. And then I just put little gold ring with my gold pen. Just distressed this one. I was going to use a white gel pen. I haven't found one that works yet. I have one somewhere that works, so I got to find my white gel pen. And I was going to go over this with the white gel pen. And then this one I just cut out the banner. So I did that for the start of a project that I'm doing. And the other thing that I got that I already took out of the package, they in the $1.50 spot, if it says winter and I had done a video on a big haul I got of 15-cent items, if it says holiday or winter, so the new ones have the price right on the back. That's how you can see it really easy. They say $1.50, but the old ones that don't have a price, except for like Fabulous Finds, but if they say winter or holiday, they're 15 cents. So I got this notebook, and I already started using it for my eBay sales and for other notes and stuff. I've been doing really well with my eBay sales, as a matter of fact, which is really good. So I have a lot of stuff to list, and I've been listing and selling really well. So and then these were 15 cents also, and they're great for Valentine's, and they say holiday on them. So that's why they're 15 cents. So that's what I got at that Michael's. And then, based on Amy's video, she got the Faber-Castell that were on clearance for $5.99, but they rang up at $3.49. So I went to see if they had some of those. So this one it said $5.99, but it was $3.49. Then I decided to take, because some things aren't what they seem. So I decided to take up one of each of the other colors that said $9.99. This was the only color that was like this, but I bought them all because they were $2.99. $2.99 for the whole package, so I bought 5 packages. Oh my gosh. And then I got this one for $3.49. So I'm having a giveaway, and I'm going to do that in the next week, explain what I want to do for that. I got that. And seems to me I got something else. Oh, sorry, right here. I knew there was something else. So then Heidi swapped stuff. She had got the three pack of the sprays. Those are regular $9.99, I think, or maybe $12.99. She got those for like $1 something, $1.79. So they didn't have any. So I checked just the regular ones. These were marked $6.49, It rang up at $1.79. I did the scanner thing. Only this color. But in the local store where I got this paper pad, they were $6.49. So I don't know. But so I got what they had of that because they were only $1.79. Then I'm like, Heidi swap. So I'm going to the scanner thing, and I'm like checking the price on everything. And they had a box, an empty box, and it was something that they kept behind the counter. And so it didn't have a barcode on it. And I was trying to check it. It had a little scan thing, but not a barcode. And it didn't have a price. And I said, everything that I had checked on the Heidi Swap stuff was maybe $1 or $2 cheaper than what the clearance price said. Nothing I was interested in buying, but I was just checking to see if it was super cheap. So I bring it up to the empty box up to the register, and oh, that's not a good thing. I really didn't want to fall out like that. That's a bummer. All my inks fell out of my little inks. The box fell. Okay. Sorry about that. I have to fix those later. So, I brought the box up, the empty box, up to the register, and it only had, let's see, this code right here, this thing. It didn't have a barcode on it anywhere. So she was looking at the box, and I said, I couldn't find a barcode. So she said, So there was, sure enough, there was 2 behind the register, and so she looked at the price that was underneath, and she said, oh, that's, let me do this, $59.99. I said, could you please check the price, because nothing is, as it seems. So I got it for $39.99. $40. I am so excited because I have a Bind It All, but I've been wanting a Cinch. And so I had my eBay money, and I said, I'm buying it. I am just buying it. And I'm going to sell my Bind It All. I actually have 2 of them to sell. So anyways, there's going to be, I was going to do a D-stash, but there's going to be a big yard sale that we're going to have with a group of people that we're going to sell all craft stuff in my area. So that's in April. So I'm going through all my stuff and making huge piles of stuff that I'm selling. So I figured it'd be easier than having to ship things and everything else. So if I can't sell everything, then I'll de-stash it. But other than that, I'm selling everything at the yard sale. So, yippee! I got my Cinch, a Heidi Swap Cinch. Yay, for $40. So excited. So then, I was watching Crafty Paws, which is Christine. And she had done a video, I believe, in January or something. I was a little tardy to the party on that one. And she was talking about storage for your dies and stamps. And you know how Abrielle has the pockets? Well, they're a little bit pricey. You get $25 for like $8 or $9. So she, and I have been researching, and I haven't been able to find anything, but she did some research also, and she found these on Amazon, and it says they're 14 mm's, that's the thickness of the plastic. They were $200 for $13.99 on Amazon. If you check out, and I'll put the link to that video, Crafty Paws, and then you click on the link, she gets a disc, I don't know, something from using the link directly from her page. So I'm going to put the link for that. But what I did was, so I've been watching a ton of videos, and it's best to, put the paper in them. And so what I did was, the ink on my finger because my ink thing fell. I have all these paper pads, the 180 sheet, 360 sheet paper pads, and I have some of those that I don't even like or use. So I cut them 5.5 by 7, which fits the pocket perfectly, because it's like 5 and 5/8 or whatever by whatever. So 5.5 by 7 fits perfectly in here. And then it's thin paper, that stuff. The paper pad, the rest of it is, just had it. Oh, it's right here. So again, it's just stuff that I've had forever, and it's all stuff that I'm not going to use. It's the really thin stuff. Okay, I'm not going to use this. So I cut this up, and I was able to get 2 out of each sheet, but I, stacked them up like 5 or 6. So I'm using this, and then I just double them up. I put them, I put the pattern to the pattern, so that you can see it. So you can't see the pattern. So I filled up the first 50 envelopes, okay, all with these. And then, so I did put my first set of dies that I had right here on my desk. So I just stuck the dies in there, and then there was a little flap, and I just tucked the flap in. Bada bing, bada boom. I probably should do it just the opposite, actually, and put the flap in the back, so this way they don't fall out. That's what I'm going to do, come to think of it. I could put magnets in here, but you know what? I think that's overkill. I was talking to a friend, and she said that she has similar storage, and that she does not put magnets in, and I honestly, I think it's overkill. So if I put it in like this, and I fold the flap in the back, then they're definitely not going to fall out. Ta-da! So I'm doing that. So these are the first couple that I put in. I'm just going to switch them. And so these will fit most of my dies. I know I'm going to have, I have a lot of dies, but I don't think I have 200 that will fit in here. But anyways, in case some rip, I'll have extras. Plus my stamps. So there's that one. And then I did this one. And again, I'm just going to switch it up. Because I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking, So the ones that I have dies and stamps, I'll put the stamp on one side and the die on the other side, I believe. We'll see. I'm not positive. I may just put the stamp in a separate one, and then just put them, put them separate. And I'll probably categorize them by, shape. Or, like Valentines and squares and rectangles and things like that. And then I had this stamp set. Now I haven't decided whether, this fits perfectly in here. Haven't decided whether I'm going to take it out of the package or leave it in the package. There's a lot of advantages of taking it out of the package, but then again, leaving it in the package, then you have everything and you know what it is, and it doesn't take up any extra room. So I don't have a lot of them that are probably in the package. I'll have to see. These won't fit the taller ones, so I might have to get some taller plastic envelopes. But anyways, thank you, Christina, for doing all that research. I had done some, but for actually figuring out, because you buy them and you find out, oh no, they're like too cheapo. So I'm gonna use, I have some bins that these will work well to stand up in, and I'll put dividers. I was watching Jennifer McGuire Inc. or whatever it is, and she's like the storage guru, and so she uses plastic folders. They have the at Staples or wherever. Well, of course, I get those out of the dumpster all the time, the plastic dividers, and so she just cuts them down, and she uses those as her dividers in between to label, what they are. And again, I have a ton of them because I get them from the dumpster all the time. So there's that. So I have all these I figured I'd just do the first 50 and then go from there. I have all most of my dies are downstairs because I'm still working on my room. I'm going to work on it today. I'm hoping to get a good part of it done. And let me just, while I have you, really quickly share a couple of things that I've been making. These explosion boxes, oh my gosh, I'm so hooked on them. So I got these were little cutouts from Jane that I actually put layered like 4 of them to make it look more sturdy. And I put that on there. This is like a little thing that I got from Jane. It opens up all the way, but I just put it halfway. And the same thing, Altered Junkie. With these hearts, I put a whole bunch of them together. And then she gave me this pipe cleaners or chenille things, and I put those around. And you open up the box, and this one, again, doesn't pop open right away. But in the middle, I made a little box, and there was a tutorial for this on someone's channel, I forget where. I just looked up a box tutorial, and I picked the one that I liked, but I could put little chocolates in there. And I used, on the paper clips, I just put 2 hearts that Jane had given me. And then these hearts underneath, right here, are foam hearts, and I put those on the corners and then put the box in the middle. It looks kind of like a flower. And then this, again, I had seen this tutorial somewhere, and I love it with the hearts on the outside, and then I just cut the hearts with my one of those dies. And so it's great because you can just make the pockets. It's so easy. You just, instead of cutting the corners off, you just slice the corners and then you fold it over. There's a certain way to score them and stuff, and you just fold that over and it makes like a little pocket. So I thought that was really cool. And then I just made these tags, and I cut them out with my tag die, and they open up actually. But if you put your die so that the edge is not on the edge of, you fold the paper in half and you put your die so that the cutting part is not, it's just outside, it won't cut that. So it makes it like a little pocket. So in these these are quick cuts, little dies, and I have that die set, so I just use those. And then this one. I have a problem with writing in the middle. I start writing like too far over. I can never write in the middle. I have to like use a ruler or something, but whatever. And then this one. See, even this one, I started way over here, and anyways, I don't have good writing. I should have used some kind of stickers or something. And then this one, and I just put the red paper inside. And then this layer. These were stickers from Jane. And I had to cut down the dies because they were too long. Oops, wrong one. This one. And this one. And then this last one. So I haven't done any other decorating as far as on the squares yet or anything like that. So I do want to do some kind of some kind of decoration, you know, on here, on these, and then on this. Haven't figured out what I want to do yet. So that's that one. So it doesn't, like I said, because of the bulk with the hearts, it doesn't like pop open like a regular explosion box. So the other one I did was this one, and I actually had seen a tutorial where you keep all 4 corners and you fold them in. The box didn't open at all when I pulled it open. So I ended up, they were these, and you fold the squares, and you know they fit inside, and it just was too tight because it was pink paper, and then I covered it with pattern paper, so it just didn't do anything. But I love, love, love my cover. This was a die, and I cut out 2 of them and did them on foam pop-ups. And then this was a stamp and die set, so I stamped it and then cut it out and put them around. And then these were some little flowers that I had that I put some bling stuff in the middle. And then I covered the box again. It was plain pink paper, so I covered it. And this one actually opens. Ta-da! More or less. So I haven't decorated this one at all or made tags or anything. But I love these papers. These were Heidi Swap. I had gotten this. This was like a paper pack, and I actually got it out of the dumpster like over a year ago. So anyways, So that's what I've been explosion box crazy. I've just been, and that's what I'm thinking of making with this Valentine paper here, this paper. Or I might make something else, but I gotta make something with it because I love it so much. So anyways, I will put the link to Christina's thing, and I will also put the link to the tutorial for this box with the hearts. Very simple, very easy, and that's all. And I'll put the link to Amy, to her haul of the Faber-Castell too. So, all right, everyone, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.